Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spectrobes Origins, episode 27. I'm your host here today. I'm Jay Ron. I got my co-commentator with me,
Homerman76.
and we just finished Slayso, so we're going to be on to the next area for today. We're going to go on to Witera and go give Radis the shard he wanted because, you know, greedy little Radis is like, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I'm like, no! Just calm down and wait a little bit. But in any case, we're gonna go give that to him. He's gonna tell us about a new area called Bahmud. And if you ever have a hard time remembering what Bahmud is called, just think of Bahamut, because it's literally spelled almost the same, just without the last part of it, and it sounds the same as just Bahmud.
Okay, now cross your fingers for something good here.
Okay, Scout, you're up.
Attempting to identify.
Ah, yes. Allow me. I think I can help you.
Gina, can't you? Man, we were just about to see his face.
Look, the data's corrupt. There's nothing I can do. It's you!
You tin can counterfeit of life. Understand this. I, Crux, am about to bestow upon you undreamed of power and true life.
Oh man, that was the key part.
Maybe they can rebuild the image back at headquarters. I'll get this to Harry. Can't get a clean signal.
Gina?
Commander! Yes, it's us! Sir, we have an android here whose memory contains video of Crux removing his mask. The file's badly corrupted, but I'll shoot it to Harry for some help.
No, send it to me, Gina. I'll do it. Harry's got all he can handle.
Right away, sir.
Got it, thanks. I'll inform you two as soon as I have something on this.
So I guess that means he's back at headquarters now.
I don't think so. I'm looking at his transmission coordinates. He's somewhere nearby.
Huh?
Stupid bureaucrats. I just want to get something done. He's like, no, you have to put it through the right system. Give it to me first. Dang it, man.
And no, it's actually kind of reversed in that situation, because usually it's like, don't give it to me, hand it to my secretary, who hand it to their secretary, who hand it to that secretary, the secretary of the secretary, and then finally, after the paperwork's all been put through and everything's been corrupted, I'll finally receive it and tell you it's rejected.
I got a little bit more corrupted along the way somehow, just because of how many times it was transferred. Yeah, sorry about that. Do you at least have original file? No! Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of cheating, guys, but if you're smart or have played this game before, hopefully you're at least one of those two things. You'd have to be pretty stupid to not, like, tell who it was. And I hate to say that, but I mean, if we have a single viewer out there who didn't play this game but can't tell who it is at this point, please put it in the comments. I will retract my statement about you being stupid, apologize, and I don't know, something. But it'd make me feel good if
you have to be kind of dumb to.
Well, see, I would still agree that you'd be kind of stupid, but I would at least apologize because one of our fans is like, you hurt my feelings. I'm like,
whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, see, that's
I'm kidding.
That's the difference between the co-commentator and the host of the channel. Because as the host of the channel, I get to deal with these guys every time. I know. I love you guys. I love you.
But then again, they're potential fans of my channel, so
I wouldn't put it that far.
I should probably. He hurts people's feelings.
Keep quiet and just play the game. Just kidding. I need you guys. I need you to commentate with me, or else I get kind of tired of speaking all the time.
Not to mention the fact that you need someone to play this game.
Well, I could probably play it on my own.
Yeah, but who's going to control the Spectrobe then?
Well, I would put Com on it. Com's actually pretty decent with the Spectrobes. In fact, if you're playing solo, he does a pretty good job. Alright, let's tear up some Crawl. And obviously, wow, actually these guys are pretty resilient. What were you saying?
Except Calm is kind of stupid at the same time. Calm will either take on a heads-on, I'm gonna charge right in.
Oh,
approach,
charge it, shove!
head-on, charge right in.
And there
approach,
goes two of
which
them.
can be kind of bad in the case of that can sometimes screw you over, since if all your Spectrobes are dead, you take more damage.
Well, I
or
mean, if you have
it
6
will-
Spectrobes, it's not usually a huge deal. Spectrobes don't die very easily, especially since Calm usually gets higher in level somehow, because that you often excavate a lot of fossils when you're on your own, which ends up getting good levels on average, since you'll completely like replenish each time and get higher levels. Ah, it's a blue. Ah, it's not worth it.
Well, the other thing is they also have Calm may also take on an approach of running away for its life with its tail between its legs, and it's like,
No,
dang it,
actually,
Calm! I want you to fight.
I
not
would put it
run
the
away.
other way. Calm is more likely to be stupid Leroy Jenkins in the wrong moments and get his butt handed to him than to do something like that. He's more likely to charge at them and then be swatted away like a fly. That's what I see a Calm doing.
Either way, Calm can be pretty stupid. That's our point.
Anyways, so now back to Radice. Even though we never actually look over his text too much, I don't particularly care about Radice. He's a good character in the beginning, but I don't know. As a guide, he's decent.
I don't know why is that he's the. My only question is, why is he the only person who seems to have coordinates for any of these planets?
Yeah, actually, that is a good point. Why is he the only guy who knows anything in the stinking planetary system? The other guys who help us end up being Camtoga, and Camtoga is not even from this system. He just ended up staying here. Or
No,
at least I believe so.
Camtoga is originally from Weterra. He
Is
was
he?
the Spectro Master's partner, remember?
I thought that... Yeah, whatever the case.
J-Ron Dunn.
I actually confused him with something else real quick. I was actually...
once,
I was
J-Ron
confusing him...
goofed. Ha!
I was confusing him with Grant real quick, just because Grant was one of their friends as well, and then ended up going away. Except I forgot the fact that Camtoga is the one who only spends a little bit of time with them, and it was Grant who spent more time with the Spectro Master.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
What's
we
up with
see it in
that?
the cutscenes. Apparently Grant wasn't too keen on staying forever. I don't know.
I don't know.
But, any case. So, Radice, he's an alright guy, just not my kind of preferred guy. That sounds kind of... he's... never mind. Don't dig my grave too much.
He's
yeah.
the old dude. He's the guide old dude. There are two types of old dudes and old ladies, I guess.
Old ladies.
In
Well,
anime-
there's two types of dudes. There's a dude, and then there's an old lady. That's how it works.
Anyways, there's two types of old dudes, old people, in video games and anime. There's the super pro fighting person at their youth, who is the trainer of many strong people, kind of like Roshi and Roshi, Jiraiya, and the third Hokage.
Yep.
Or
Well, third Hokage is just a beast. Doesn't matter how old he is.
well, same goes for Jiraiya. He's
yeah,
actually pretty
Jiraiya
old.
too. And then there's Jiraiya's not as old. And then there's Roshi, who's just kind of
Roshi's actually kind of funny and awesome.
well, see, in the
at
beginning
same
of Dragon Ball, it's kind of like Roshi, yeah, Roshi, and then it's like Kamehameha Wave, whoa, Roshi, and then it's like Goku learns Kamehameha Wave, ah, Roshi, you're dead.
time.
And
No,
then
Roshi,
by the
you're
beginning of
dead
Dragon
to
Ball
me.
Z, wow, Krillin's power level is higher than Roshi's. Big surprise. Yeah.
Roshi's
Yeah.
not doing anything. He can't even fly.
Yeah.
But as I said, and then the other thing is the old people will be there for good advice and telling you where you need to go, but but never do anything.
Archetypes.
Hey, is this the Scourge of the Crawl I'm speaking to?
Camtoga!
Rollin, great to hear your voice.
Back at ya.
So tell me, any progress to report on the Great Shard Hunt? What's the latest?
4 down, 1 left to go.
Let's see. Bahmud is the only planet left on the list. That's where the last shard is.
Oh boy, you guys are gonna love that one. Nothing but volcanoes in every direction.
Oh, great. Anything helpful you can tell us about it?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I just got some new information on the ruins there. but there's something about it that doesn't quite square up exactly. That's why I'm on my way there myself.
Oh, really?
That's terrific news. Can't wait. But what is it that smells wrong to you?
No time to get into it now. Anyway, could be nothing. We'll talk about it when we meet up. Gina, I'll send you the coordinates for our landing site, alright? You'll probably beat me there. This old junker whines and rattles if I push her too hard. Well, gotta go. See you soon.
Something smells wrong. It's probably the sulfur of the volcanoes. Sulfur is
It's probably
small
just
volcanoes.
Camtoga and his big butt. Anyways,
Smells
so
worse than the volcano. Oh my god.
the sad thing is that the Camtoga is going to probably beat us there because he's a comm, and computers seem to have a habit of doing that.
You could have been reporting from like right next to the planet himself. So
Yeah, he was probably cheating. He's like, you're probably gonna beat me there. Yeah, I'm already here. Yeah. In all seriousness, no.
But you know, it's
seriousness.
kind
no.
of funny. We were sort of talking about Camtoga, and then like that
Yeah.
scene happened with Camtoga. It's
Well,
like,
see, the thing about Camtoga is we're actually going to have him follow us around here soon. And I saw some guy describing it online, and he's like, you're going to have Camtoga follow you around for a little while? Don't worry, it's only temporarily. I'm like, yeah, he's probably describing me pretty well. And anyways, so look at that place, Bahmud. He's actually really awesome, and it fits the word correlation with Bahamut very well, just because they're both so cool, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
It's a fire planet. How can it be so cool?
Well, I was talking with one of our fans out there, and they were talking about how, aside from the cat's Spectrobe, well, cat, dog, whatever it is, it's really not established what it is, it's probably a cat dog. That would be what I guess. Anyways,
Leopard.
We established that in this game there's actually not that many cool fire types aside from that one, and I really noticed it. I'm like, you know, you're actually really true, because it's really correct, because that in most games the fire type is often the coolest one, and you're like, wow, I love fire types and it's so cool, and everybody chooses it. In this game, there's like one that's actually kind of awesome.
Well,
then
there's another guy who's awesome until his third form. Then he becomes a lion who's got a shield for a face, and it's like, what? You were so much more awesome awesome before
and
I evolved.
Then there's the dragon that's big and fat that shoots cannons. No, wait. Oh, I was gonna finish my thought.
Sorry.
Anyways, here's the stone marker right behind the ship. If you go there, it's called the Hiko cannon. And so this is a blaster that is actually kind of nice. Wait, why is it a blaster if it's a cannon? I just realized that. Well, whatever. So it's a fire type, and it can knock back enemies with explosive blasts. So actually, maybe
speaking of that fire, that little dragon thing we were talking about, that's you can tell by the color scheme and how it's designed that it's actually based off of that thing. Of course, then again, you haven't seen that thing, so you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, in any case, this is actually probably where we're going to leave off from, just because that we just barely got to the planet, and probably be best to leave guys with the planet to be started next time. So, good place to go ahead and get yourselves back into the saving spot. So, let's see, what was the last thing I was going to
cryo
finish?
in the super hot planet.
Yeah.
This is
in fact, even the room we're in is like red hot. Yeah, whatever. Go to sleep,
like
Roland.
this is gonna be great for his body.
Yeah.
Going from hot to cold to hot.
I heard that cold sleep is better sleep, so he's not gonna sleep too well.
No.
However,
cold sleep the colder the room that you're in when you're asleep, the more likely you are to have nightmares.
well, that's not what I thought at all. Well, in any case, I've been J-Ron.
Been Homerman 76.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey, look, it's the Pikachu Keaton mask.
They actually make fun of that in the German version of the game.
They do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. When you go to talk to Princess Zelda, and you have the Keaton mask, and it's the German version. The translation is, "Oh, you're one of those little pocket monster things. You're so adorable."
Oh, that's awesome.
So now that we fought Crink, Crick.
Crink.
It depends. Are we
Crink.
British or are we American?
Crink.
Sensei, are we British or American?
We are Transylvanian. Trink. Or crink. Why did I say trink?